Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. First ball of the match.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It's going a long way. What a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Pant is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Oh, that's 2 full. Not shot. It could be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Wow. Power off the front foot. Goes all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone aerial with that one. Will land safe. Might not be 4.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge. That has flown.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
This innings rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Can he get the 50?
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Milne from the Reliance end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll get at least 1 hit. Needs a direct hit. shot. Let it back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be forward.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort. Just need to adjust the line.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Jeez, timed that well.
2 in a row. Just sloppy, really.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right. And all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Whack! Right back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. New Zealand with a massive shout. New Zealand having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Southey, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Worked away. It's a nice single. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Oh, that's just outrageous. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pinged off the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Misses everything. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Trouble. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Southey from the Reliance end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Everyone's gone up. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Gone. Straight to long on. And it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Ronan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Mitchell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. 2 full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Yada waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Huge edge. Trouble. 10 runs added in that over. India 251 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Sodhi coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Four runs added in the over. India, 255 for 9. Ravindra from the Reliance end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Five runs added there. India, 260 for 9. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? They've gone up here. Oh, classic cover drive there. It's away into the gap. He should go for at least 2 here, I reckon.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Chance to run 2. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
That's a great